Okay, as far as velocities, we put it over our ballistic precision chronograph here from Caldwell, and we tested 3 pellets. The Crossman Premier Wad Cutter at 7.4 grains, the Meisterkugeln at 8.2 grains, also a wad cutter, and then the Gamma Red Fires. And I don't have a weight on those. From the velocities, I would believe them to be a little bit heavier. And what did we get? We fired 5 shots on each. For the Crossman Premiers, we saw a first shot of 303, second shot of 317, third shot of 317, fourth shot of 310, and fifth shot of 305 for an average of 310.4 feet per second. And that works out to a muzzle energy of 1.58 foot-pounds, which is a good time to mention this is not to be used for hunting. It just does not have enough power. Grasshoppers, maybe. That's about it. Looking at the Meisterkugeln next, they are an 8.2, saw an average velocity. Well, how they came in was 242 feet per second, 254, 247, 243, 241, so very consistent in velocity for an average of 245.4 feet per second and a muzzle energy of 1.1 foot-pound. The Gamma Red Fires were the third one we tested. I didn't have a weight for them, but they came in first shot 233 feet per second, then 244, 237, 283, and 293 for an average of 258. And not quite sure what the variance was about there. That was more than I expected, but I'm not going to pursue that because, as I say, these are not hunters. And for that matter, this is not a target pistol. What this is a fun gun. This pistol is great for shooting steel targets, great for shooting darts at a dartboard, but it is not a hunter. It is not a target gun. This is a $50 fun gun, $55 I believe right now at Pyramid Air, for instance. It's a great gun to have as a first. It's a great gun to learn to shoot on. It is tough to learn to shoot on, so it's going to take some practice. But as far as accuracy, the pistol itself is fine in my opinion. It's just spring guns in pistol format are notoriously difficult to shoot well. Really fun on steel targets. Like I say, I have the little yellow Air Venturi, I believe, makes them the ram and sheep and turkey and chicken. And too much fun to sit indoors and roll those things over. And I really like this for an indoor pistol. You can set up an indoor range and it's not too powerful. The sound is very minor. It's quiet, relatively easy to cock after it's broken in, and a good fun gun. I believe for $55 it's a heck of a value. But if you're just starting out, if you're looking to do target shooting, the Beeman is at 213, is similar in price. That's a single stroke pneumatic, more difficult to load, but accuracy on that is impeccable, has an impeccable trigger, and is much easier to shoot well. I think you'll find that the Crossman pump ups or CO2s are much easier to shoot well, as are many other guns, with no reflection on Umarex or Ruger for this pistol. The truth is the 22 firearm version is much easier to shoot than this version because of the spring piston. Now, in terms of spring piston pistols I have had, this is the only one I really consider keeping. I've had the big Magnum ones on the recoilless sled and all that silliness. And like I said, I bought one of the little Buckmarks. For this format, this is the first one I've really thought about keeping. And I guess that's the best recommendation I can give it, is in its niche, this is pretty much the pick of the litter that I've seen right now. So I guess you could say, because of the difficulty in shooting spring guns, I'm going to give it 1.5 thumbs up. All right, thanks a lot, and I will see you guys on the next one.